Hello dear friend, there is an update for Kdenlive. Now the new version of Kdenlive is available on the website of Kdenlive, dear friends. So in today's tutorial, let's download this new version of Kdenlive and let's see what's new in this version. After downloading Kdenlive, let's see how to start in Kdenlive, how to add transition, text, split your video, add effects, etc. Dear friend, this is a master class for Kdenlive and crash course, dear friends. All parts are very important. Don't miss any part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC to download Kdenlive, the new version of Kdenlive here, and let's see how to start, how to edit video in Kdenlive here. Now we are on the website of Kdenlive here, and for this update come here news, and this update is 25.12.1. just click here and you can see here Kdenlive 25.12.1 released. You can read the release notes here. In this new year, this is the first update, and this updates highlights the main polishing of the new welcome screen, added AMF encoding profile for Windows now, fixes to audio capture and effects alongside numerous smaller improvements throughout the interface. See changelogs for more details. You can read here more details about bug fixes, etc. For downloading, come here and just click here download. According to your system, just click to download. I have Windows 11 here, so I will download here. Before that, if you want to donate, just donate Kdenlive, because this is the open source, the best advanced free video editor. So your donation matters. It will motivate developers to add more new features. Come here now. To install, I have Windows. I just click here to install here. So very fast it will be installed. Now we have file here. Just click here, run it as administrator. Click yes. Next, just click next. Finish here. Now we open Kdenlive here. Now you can see this is our welcome screen. Now this is our new features. When you open Kdenlive and you have this welcome screen, you can add here, you see new project directly from here. New project, you can open project. I have this recent project. If you have already created project, you will get this icon here. So now we have just opened. Now we have just updated Kdenlive. Now dear friend, let's see some effects in Kdenlive, how to add effects to our video. There are lots of effects inside Kdenlive, and let's see how to edit video inside Kdenlive. So all parts are very important here. Don't miss any part of the video. When you enter Kdenlive, you can see the interface is so neat and clean, so it's a very easy to work here. If you are first time to Kdenlive, just see here, it's not so tough. Come here, this is the project bin. Here we will import all type of media etc. For example, I have media here in File Explorer. Just come here. We have here file. You can see here I have video recorded in OBS Studio. If you want to import, it's very easy. Just drag this to direct to here. You see a project bin. We have project bin here. Copy. Now we are inside. Now we have media in our project bin here. Switch to clip here. 4K 30 FPS video. Just switch yes. Automatically it will switch to your project. So we have already very fast, we have set up our project. Now we can edit here. Before editing, if you want to trim video directly, you can do here. You can see a set zone here. You can see here we can set zone. For example, if I want to trim from here and I want to take only this part. So next here, our playhead is here. Just click here. This zone, set out zone. So you can see we have only this portion. We can very easily directly drag. You can listen here. Play here. No. Dear friend, you know a week ago. If you want to drag this only, very easily you can do. Just click here. V on your keyboard. You can see we have dragged only this part here. Only this part. Released, but there were some problems when we used. So you can see very easily you can drag only part from that clip. You don't need to trim here inside timeline. You can just directly click here, and from here you can set zone in and zone out, and you can import your video to timeline. It's the same like these features we use in DaVinci Resolve, and you can use these features here inside Kdenlive. From here you can see if your computer is not very strong, you have low processor, you can just click here 270p. It's a good, no, our timeline will be faster here. So Kdenlive 20. So always remember this. From here you can change the resolution. It's a full one, is a full here. You can see we use here only same 270p. Same here you can do here. This is our main window for editing. Here you can just click here 270p. If you want to return, just click Ctrl Z. If you don't want to trim only, you want to directly import video to your timeline, just click V, or you can drag. You see drag like this. If you don't know keyboard shortcut, you can drag like this and put on timeline. Ctrl Z. No, I want to use shortcut, just click V on your keyboard. Very easily your video will be on your timeline. So you can see so easily we can work in Kdenlive. It's a very good. There are so many advanced features inside Kdenlive here. If you want to maximize your video on timeline, you can see here just click here Control plus minus shortcut. Control minus on your keyboard, just click Control plus Control minus. I use shortcut, but if you are first time, you don't know shortcut, just from here you see here, from here you can use this button. Okay, so Control plus I want to maximize, and I want to trim this part here. You can see this part. So we take this playhead here, just touch here. No, anywhere you can drag this playhead. I want to delete this part only. X is a shortcut. Just click X anywhere. No, you are in trim mode. For example, I want to trim here. So you can just place anywhere. You will trim anywhere. For example, I want to trim here. Just drag here. Place your playhead directly here. Insert like this. You see, with force, just put your playhead here anywhere. You will cut the video into several parts here. You see, in this way you can just drag. So I return here. I want to delete only useless part. This part here, just I put my playhead here because we are in trim mode here. Trim mode here, you can see razor tool is X, and this is selection tool. So once you cut here, shortcut is S. Just click selection tool, and now you can delete here, or delete keyboard shortcut. Delete is keyboard shortcut. Delete here and remove a space. I have already set up keyboard shortcut to remove this. Shift plus M, just remove this. So you can see here directly you can remove now. Now I want to add a intro. For intro, it's a very easy. Come here. So here you can see in view here, click here online resources. You can see here this. Just click here online resources. Now we have this panel here, and here you can search intro, outro. You can see this is the sound. From here you can take any sound freely. It's so good on Kdenlive. You don't need to go to any website. Directly from here you can take sound effect. But I want other thing like some stock footage or video we need. From here you can directly choose. You see photo, video. I want to take a stock intro video. Just pixel. Here you can see pixel way we have internet archive movie. I just click here to pixel video. No, you can take intro outro video. You see we have so many things. Just click here. I want this. You see here this for intro I want to use for Kdenlive tutorial. You can see here, just click here. Now you go to link here. You see link, just on link, and you can directly free download from here. Just click here, free download, save as. Okay, now we have intro here, and just click here. Now we have intro directly. We can drag this to our timeline here. You see here, we can drag this to our project bin here, media bin. Now you can see so easily directly you can search from here, and you can directly drag. So now we have already this intro for our tutorial, and just click V on your keyboard and it will be on your timeline here. You see. Hello dear friend, if this Kdenlive tutorial is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel dear friend. Nowadays I am working hard. This year we have to achieve 1000 subscribers dear friend, and I hope you will help me to achieve this dear friend. Due to the algorithm of YouTube, most of our friends can't find this useful video on YouTube dear friend, but you can make it possible just by writing writing a comment, liking the video, or subscribing the channel, and sharing this useful video to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. Just favor me so that I can continue making contents about Kdenlive on YouTube for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our next step of Kdenlive tutorial here. You can make it smaller, like you just click here and you can just drag to left side here. Now we have very small intro here, you see here like this, and here I want to remove the gap. Remove gap here, you see shift plus M, our shortcut. You can assign your shortcut here, you see, just click here, Control Alt comma is a shortcut, and from here you can assign keyboard shortcut etc. Anywhere if you want to assign shortcut, just type here, you see custom. You can know default one and you can custom here, add here, you see, from here in here for copy here. For example, here Kdenlive is very customizable, so you can custom directly type anywhere on your keyboard. It will accept your own keyboard shortcut. Okay, just I close here, control plus minus on your keyboard shortcut, you see. Now we have intro here. From here you can see maximize, minimize your timeline here, you see here track. You can maximize, minimize track. The same way maximize, minimize track here. You can see just drag, you can make bigger, smaller like this, you see. According to your need, you can make it smaller, bigger like this, you can see here. And same way you can drag, like you just play your hand here, you see, like in this way you can drag like this timeline, you see here. If you want to close this resource here, just come here to view. In view, come here, you can see online resource, just unclick. Now we have our full view here. Let's see how to add text inside Kdenlive. For adding text, come here to project. In project, you see add title clip. You can add title clip here. Just click here title clip. Now we have here title clip. Now we can add any text. For example, I want to add here Kdenlive tutorial. First I want to change font. I want to take this font. Okay, now I want to type here Kdenlive tutorial. Okay, on screen you can change the position etc here, you see. I have already tutorial about in details how to add text etc. You can go to the channel and see all in details. Now you can drag anywhere. For example, I want to put here in the middle here because I want to use this for intro here, and you can change the font etc size here. You can see I have Gill Sans. I will use this font. And if you want to add gradient, just click here gradient, and now we can customize gradients. You can see plus. In plus, I want to take one this gradient, this color. I want to take red color. This second gradient, I want to use something this color. You can see we have two gradient. You can add several, but I want only this. I want to take this yellow. Now you can see a yellow in and red we have. Okay, if you want to add something more, just click here more gradient. Okay, I don't want. No. Okay, just click. Now you can see we have such type of text here. Once everything is okay, just click create. Before creating, you can see you can add background animation. You can do template for our advanced class. For beginners, this is the enough. And you can use line letter spacing. If you want to give a space between letters like this, you see I am giving a space. Line spacing, if you have several sentences, then it will work, it will add lines. Okay, typewriter effect, if you want to add typewriter effect, it will automatically add. Okay, now I don't want and create title. Now you can see I have created title. Now our title is in project bin. It's not like other video editing software. Kdenlive is little bit different from other software. So we just drag this to our v2 track here. You see we have v2 track, and I want to drag this to v2 track because I want to add before this intro video. Okay, now you can see we have added intro here, so beautiful. Hello. Now I want to add a sound effect. In the same way, for adding sound effect, come here to view. Here you see here, click view and click here online resources here. Now online resources, I want to add in the same way sound here. Click type here sound. You see there were several type of sounds we have here, and free sound if you want, from here just click here. You can see we have this free sound here. Okay, now for downloading, just click here link. You see here this link, and this is the free sound. You can directly log in here and you can download from. These are the free presets you can use here. I have already downloaded. I want to use this sound. You just drag this sound direct to project bin here. Now we have this sound. I want to drag this sound to direct here to our intro video here, this music here, and just I want to just trim this and put here between this video here and drag this here. Okay, now you can see we have sound here. In this way you can add, you see, like such things you can achieve in Kdenlive. From here, I will just close here, view, come here, view to, I don't need no resource here, and you can add like. Hello dear friend, there is a major update for Kdenlive. Now Kdenlive 25.0.4.1 is available for downloading, dear friend. If you want to add transition, for example, I want to add transition at this point, click X, trim here video, just press S on your keyboard, and now you have select, you are in select mode here. Now here you see we can add transition here. Just double click on this point here. If you want to use this transition, like you see, this is the default crossfade transition. Like in this way you can crossfade transition, you can add. No, play here. Point 4 here, you see, but I want a fashionable transition here. Just click, double click here. No, you can add transition here, you see. Now we have dissolve transition, but I want to add other transition. Just click here. Now we have transition here. It's automatically in Kdenlive add transition. You don't need to drag and put here. So I want to add like some transition. You can download several transition. I have already class how to download. Go and see. I want to use this transition square. Here you see square. Okay, now play here. You see square transition. If you want to add any transition, just click here on transition. Now come here and you can select. For example, I want radial this. Select. Now we are in radial mode here. You see our transition is radial here. So okay, in this way you can add media etc control minus to minimize our control plus minus, control plus minimize, maximize timeline here. And now we come to add something more resource here, png file etc. You see Kdenlive tutorial, we just drag this to project bin here. Now from project bin just click V on your keyboard. No, you can put anywhere. No, I want to drag this png file here. Just click here and drag to put anywhere. I want to put on this here on v2 track. No, if you want to maximize this png file, like in this way you can maximize. Now you can see how we can resize this in Kdenlive. If you know how to resize, it's a very easy. For this we have to add effect. Everything you will find all the parameters it is in effect panel. Come here, you see here this effect. In effect, type here transform. You see here transform. Transform distorts perspective. Just click this transform to your png file here. Now we are in transform means we can change our video. Now you can see here. Now we are in transform mode. All the properties you can see here. We have all properties here. From here you can directly know add keyframing etc. And from here you can make it smaller. You see, I am making it smaller and just drag anywhere. I want to put this here. You see here, no here, like this. And you can even now add keyframing etc. For example, our video is here. Now we can start keyframing. Come here. We want to use a scale, rotate, XY position you can change from here. Now you can see here, add keyframe. Now you can start actually. You see here, our video is here. Now we are added keyframe. Now we can add like for example, when our playhead is here, I want to put this here. You can see drag like this. No, it's activated here. You see diamond, red diamond. It's activated. No keyframing. When our playhead will be here at this point, we want to drag this here. You see here in this position. When our playhead will be here, I want to drag this here at this position. Okay. When our playhead will be here, now I want to put this here at this corner our PNG like this. Okay, now you can see we have added keyframing. If you want to see this keyframing editor, so switch to curve view. No, this is our editor. We have already last class about Kdenlive. When the curve editor was added, I have tutorial in detail. Now you can optimize here. You see customize according to your need. Like for example, if you have any mistake, you can correct from here. For example, here I want to just improve this keyframing here. You see here. all the position what you have changed will be here, available here. For example, I want to add like width scale, you can see I am adding like this. You can add. It's a no working fine like this. And now we play and see. 5.0.4.1 is available for downloading, dear friend. You know, a week ago, Kdenlive 25.04.0 was released, but so you see it's a so accurate. Keyframing is so accurate here. You can add like such things you can do in Kdenlive. I am so happy. No keyframe editor is very good. It's a working. In the last update it was not working so perfectly, but now you can see I am changing position, you see here, and it's working properly. Like I want to add like this here at this point. Now I play. One is available for downloading, dear friend. You know, a week ago, Kdenlive 25. So you can add lots of things. I have several tutorial about Kdenlive. Go and see. And today we have learned how we can add this media resources here. Inside Kdenlive, we can add sound and we can make so in beautiful intro. You see. Hello dear friend, there is a major update. In the same way, you can add subscription anytime. Come here, edit view here, add resource, online resource. From here, you can take any type of resource here on Pixel, Pixabay, and download directly and use inside Kdenlive. Okay. I just unclick here online resources. No, it's already prepared. So you know how to trim video etc, how to add materials inside Kdenlive. Part is vacant. You can see I want to trim like this. Very easily you can trim. So our video is ready and we can export directly. For exporting, come here. Here you see project. Here you see render. In render, you can choose full project. You see job queue. You can add job queue script render. If you have several clips to render, then you will use this job queue. We need only this here, and from here you can add your place. For example, I want to add assign path where I want to export this video. Kdenlive export folder we have here. Just click here, choose no file name here, just Kden trial. I type here mp4 is the best format. I will not change this. Okay, save here. Now we have saved the project here. Render length here, you can see more option. If you want, you will find more option here. Generate script render to file here. Here you can see encoder settings. From here you can use encoder play after render. If you want to play just after render, just click here. It will play just after render. Okay, and you will check the quality etc. Aspect ratio I use default here, and bilinear interpolation is always good. Bilinear good, use add. Dinter laser default is good. Render full color range. If you want to render full color range, rescale if you want to enable, you can do directly from here. Okay, you can download new preset from here. If you want to download any preset from Kdenlive, it will go to the website here. You see here preset, we don't need this. Okay, and encoder we will preset, we use mp4 h264 AAC. Okay, everything is okay. Hardware acceleration is experimental in Kdenlive till now, so it's okay. And we will just click here render to file. Once click here, it will render to file. Now it's a rendering here. Hello dear friends, so we have learned how to edit in Kdenlive, import media and add transitions, add text and transform our video, photo, audio etc in Kdenlive. Dear friend, write me which type of tutorial about Kdenlive you want. Go to our playlist, you will find several tutorials about Kdenlive, dear friend. Don't forget to share this channel to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. We have just rendered so fast our video here. You can direct share from here, share via email here. From here, okay, close here. So dear friend, edit in Kdenlive and write me in the comment box how's your experience working inside Kdenlive. There are so many features in Kdenlive. It's a very impressive. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.